Today I'm going to be showing you what $10,000 of designer bags actually looks like. This was a joint effort between my mom and myself, and the bulk of it was Louis Vuitton handbags. So in terms of the bags I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to show you them in terms of descending price. So I'll show you the most expensive one first, and then we'll get down into some of the cheaper ones. All of the most expensive purchases were actually Louis Vuitton, so this is primarily going to be a Louis Vuitton haul. So let's go ahead and get started. So for our first bag, this was actually the first one that was purchased. This is technically my mom's bag, but I think I like it more than she does. So, you know, it's probably going to be me using this bag more than anybody else. I don't pronounce the name of this bag properly, so I'm going to call it the Petite Soufflé, which is not the name. Essentially, this is one of the, it's like a soft trunk design, which is why it's really expensive. So this was over $3,000, but it's actually, it does seem pretty durable, and I'll have a separate review video on this as well. And it has the thicker crossbody strap here, as well as the chain, which you can use as a strap as well. So we have this one as our most expensive bag, and I'll show you the next bag. Okay, so for our next bag, this is the New Wave multi-pochette, and I have a separate review video on this as well. So as you can see, we basically have two black bags that seem like they're very similar. They are actually surprisingly different once you put them on, which I'll show you in a moment. And this bag was a little bit over $2,000. So, and I mean, I think that's expensive. I don't know about you, whoever you are watching. But yeah, so I'll show you what the two look like side by side now. All right, so here I am with both bags. I think what's surprising is that even though this is the more expensive bag, I think it does actually read a little bit more casual, and it's a lot more subtle in terms of like the logo and the branding. There is the logo here on the tag, but that's honestly about it. I mean, there is like the monogram print, but it's black on black. So again, it's like really subtle. So I think in a lot of ways I actually do like this bag a lot. And then in comparison, I feel like they actually just read differently, even though they're both, you know, like black bags that have like chains on them and thick straps. Like I think they are surprisingly different from each other. I mean, maybe you don't think so, but I think so when I actually wear them. So yeah, these are our two leather Louis Vuitton bags. The other purchases from Louis Vuitton were the canvas, so I'll go into those next. And here we are with over $5,000 right here on my shoulders. All right, so moving on to our canvas. This is my mom's bag, by the way. So this is not mine. I'm not super big on the whole like monogram thing, or the canvas thing either. But basically this has like a little magnetic pocket in the front. And this is called like the Odeon PM, something like that. Again, not my bag, but there's this, and this is honestly the bag that my mom wanted in the first place. This is the bag that we bought last. So maybe if this bag had been in stock originally, we wouldn't have bought the other ones. But that's not what happened. So here we are with a bunch of bags. So we have this one, and then we have also the little wallet card holder. So this is also my mom's, but she wasn't using it, so I'm using it. So that's what's happening with this. So I'm like, I'm not really sure who this actually belongs to. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's my mom so that I feel better about it. So this was, the bag was $1,770. All this is pre-tax, and this was $590, which is a lot. And so that's all we have for our Louis Vuitton stuff. I'll show you everything at once, which is going to look a little bit crazy, but let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so here we are with everything on. Obviously this is not how anybody would go around in real life, but you know, in case you wanted to see what everything looked like all together for the Louis Vuitton section, here it is. This is pretty close to $10,000. And then I will show you two other bags that I bought that are also designer but from different brands. So now we can go into those. So in terms of descending price after the Louis Vuitton ones, the next most expensive bag is Burberry. So you can't actually tell this is Burberry, but it is. I think that's why I like it. So this one actually is mine. This is a wallet on chain. So if you open it up, it's a wallet. And now when you see the inside, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it is Burberry. All right. So this one was bought pre-owned. So this was from Fashion File, and this was on sale for $450. It was listed as excellent condition, so it is in really good condition. It's like practically new. And it has like this other thing on the back. So this is called a creature wallet. And I like this one specifically for the design of it, and because it doesn't look like Burberry, which I don't have any like strong feelings towards or against. I'm just like, this is like a really cute bag wallet thing, and my phone actually does fit in it, so I like it. So this, I think I do find it's a little bit hard sometimes to figure out the original retail prices of like older bags that aren't currently available. So I think this was around like $850 originally, but was on sale for $450. But what's really crazy is like, if you compare this little card holder from Louis Vuitton was more expensive than this. So it's just interesting to see what you can get for your money. All right, so for our cheapest bag at $331, we have this Parenza Schuler bag. So this actually was purchased on sale from their website at 65% off. So I paid $331 when it normally retails for a bit over $900. So this wouldn't necessarily be the cheapest item if we're putting things in descending order, but it is the cheapest in terms of what I actually paid price-wise. So this again is actually my bag. So this is pretty much all we have in terms, all we have for our designer bag haul of $10,000. Very quickly, I will, I guess, show you what everything looks like all at once, and it's gonna look crazy, so just bear with me. Okay, so here we are with about $10,000 worth of designer bags and technically small other goods. Small accessories. This isn't, I don't think this is even leather because, you know, it's canvas. Anyway, so here we go. So we have everything that I have shown you. And this is the designer bag haul, prominently featuring Louis Vuitton with guest appearances from Burberry and Parenza Schuler. I hope you enjoyed this video and this madness. There will be separate review videos for all of the Louis Vuitton bags, so you can look for those as well if those are something you're interested in terms of getting a little bit more information on each of the individual bags. But that's all we have, and I hope you enjoyed this video.